We are on the Trump plane. We just left New York City about 10 minutes ago, and now we're headed to Manheim, Pennsylvania.
No, sir. I just want to make sure you know where we're going, right?
It doesn't even need an additional piece. You can just screw it right on.
Trump signs along the motorcade.
If we wanted to make it truly fair, we wouldn't, for capital gains tax, we wouldn't have it at all for the poor and for the rich. Because
I don't think the poor are really investing in the stock market.
we're just talking about who can actually make money and make a living off of it.
Nobody's stopping her from paying more taxes if she wants to do that. You know, the average American and Donald Trump, we do our best not to pay our share.
He's saying things that we all feel. We're tired of politically correct. You know, he's speaking his mind. You know, he's calling Miss America fat, ugly, whatever he said about it.
She is part of his business, and since she is part of his business, she has to look good. He was only looking out for him and his business. He could have, just fired her, but he actually put her on her weight program, which I thought was actually very nice of him. I actually think he went above and beyond for her.
The comments came out where he called her Miss Piggy and Miss Housekeeping, and then he tweeted at 3 a.m. saying sex tapes, so they're crushing him on that. Do you think...
Hey, that's great. He's up thinking about things, thinking about how he's going to win, and...
You want him thinking about the sex tapes?
Oh, no.
That's what he was up thinking about.
He was probably thinking about a lot more than just the sex tapes.
The reason people like Trump is because they're not worried about presidentiality,
Presidentiality?
Presidentiality.
He said check out her history and her sex tape. I've never heard a president do that, but...
Through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch.
Donald Trump has been delayed due to weather about an hour and a half now, and it's hot in here. And honestly, I feel like I'm coming down with something that is zapping the ideology out of me and twisting me into a whole different person. All of a sudden, I feel very, very right-wing. What do you think the biggest lie is that Hillary Clinton has told that the media is covering up?
It has to do with the emails. She's got a lot to hide in there.
You think she's got some emails with Obama that she deleted?
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Obama's going to be involved with this stuff.
Hiding things like paying ISIS, giving ISIS enough money to get more resources and more...
Or giving money to ISIS directly?
Yes.
It seems like he was winning the first 20 minutes or half hour of the debate, and all of a sudden the moderator started turning up the temperature on him.
Yeah, well, the moderator was obviously against him, 100% against him. He's for Hillary.
The media's, it's 24/7 on Miss Piggy and Miss Housekeeping. Don't you think it's just kind of much to do about nothing?
Yeah, it's old.
He makes one or two comments off the cuff like we all do. We're Americans. We all talk like that. It's typical everyday comments.
They just want to make him look bad, but he didn't kill people from Benghazi. He didn't delete any emails.
Even Judge Janine on the O'Reilly Factor, she liked him.
Well, thank God for Fox News, right?
Thank God.
For Trump, you could only really trust Breitbart. What issues you want to hear more from?
I want to hear about bringing Hillary out on Benghazi, taking responsibility of our dignitaries that were murdered over there because she was not up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
What do you think she's hiding?
A bunch of
Dementia. That's what she's hiding, dementia. She's unfit. I don't want her to collapse in the Oval Office, do you?
Well, how do you know she's got dementia?
I've been watching a lot of Fox News.
Her husband cheated on her, and if she can turn the other cheek for somebody cheating on her and lying to her about that, what else can she turn her cheek on? She's definitely going to turn herself on America.
Do you think she said about the ISIS that she thinks those emails show direct payment?
I believe so. She's taking money from the Saudis. She's taking money from all kind of bad governments. Why not? I wouldn't be surprised at all.
You think she's bad enough that she would knowingly work with them?
Hard to say. I wouldn't put her past her. She's just not a very moral person.
And they're saying, lock her up.